What's up, JRs? Yo, it's great to be back after 2 weeks. I really missed you guys, seriously. You know, smart guys, real smart guys, don't have to point out how smart they are to other people. The same way real tough guys don't need to point out how tough they are. I hate that shit. You'll never see me pull shit like that. I'm way too tough and smart to care about what other people think. You guys, anybody in here ever been on a one-night stand? I had a lot of those. The girl would tell me where to meet for the date, and I'd stand out there all night long. All night long. I just moved to the Northeast, guys. Yeah, it's a little rougher than what I remember when I was growing up. They changed the name of Juneteenth to You Need to Get a Gun. And as for Mayfair, you may fare well against the late night roaming tweakers, or you may not. Yeah, guys, it's great. I'm moving up in the world. I used to be one of the poorest kids in Fishtown. Now, I'm the poorest adult in the Northeast. That's right, my mother's so proud. Hey, that's right, I'm moving on up. It's my dream to one day be a homeless vagrant in Beverly Hills. Ask somebody for change, get a $100 bill, stand at the red light with my squeegee, wait for the next limo to pull up. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, motherfucker. Guys, it's been great. I haven't heard a gunshot once since I moved in. I'm used to 3 or 4 nights a week of that shit. Every neighborhood I've been in the last 20 years has been like that. It's kind of weird that I kind of miss the sound. Ain't it weird how you miss those old familiar sounds that used to give you PTSD? Every once in a while, I have to turn on the History Channel, hope for a good World War II battle so I get the fuck to sleep. No, but it's been great, guys. You know what? Even the criminals in Mayfair are more considerate. When the sun goes down, they put away those loud guns and they rob you at knife point. That way it doesn't disturb the neighbors. I went out back, smoked a cigarette about 1 in the morning. My friend comes out and says, "Hey, you gotta watch out. You can't be out here this late." So why? He's like, "Anybody can just walk up and hit you in the head with a brick or try to rob you." I said, so it's like Kensington with a nice lawn and a driveway. I think I'm qualified to handle this situation. Thank you. You know what? I hit a police officer once. I told the judge it was due to a panic attack. I knew he was coming over to arrest me, so I panicked and I attacked him. My panic attacks are so bad, they're contagious. Because immediately after that, him and his partner both had major panic attacks on my ass. When I got to the precinct, they said, "You need to use the bathroom?" I said, "No, your colleagues already beat the piss and shit out of me before we arrived. Now please, show me to my cell so that I may see what my new cellmate T-Bone's panic attacks look like." Okay? Speaking of white people getting the shit beat out of them, you know what I feel bad for? Reginald Denny. You remember that guy? Yeah. That guy made me value my black friends. Happy Juneteenth, by the way, guys. Now, I see after Rodney King got beat, Reginald Denny got drug out of his truck and he got beat. Then he's on the news the next day crying about it. My white friend said, "Ain't that a shame?" I said, "Yeah, poor guy. He doesn't have any real black friends." Now, they thought I was being ignorant and making assumptions, but I wasn't. That's how I read the situation. Because I have black friends. And if any one of my real black friends ever saw me on national TV crying about an ass whooping that I caught, they would never let me live it down. They would fuck with me for the rest of my life over that shit. They would hold on to that joke longer than they hold on to the blunt when it's their turn in the rotation. They will bogart the shit out of that joke. There will be no puff puff pass with that joke. They will smoke that joke until you can smell their fingertips burning. Why? Because my real black friends, just like any of my real friends at all, we fuck with each other relentlessly. It's almost expected. We don't get butthurt or offended about it. We just fuck with each other. If they would have seen me crying on national TV, they would have fucked with me every day for the first year. Then sporadically reminded me over the years until the day I died. And I'm pretty sure one of them would step up at my funeral and remind everybody one last time. Like, I'll never forget the time Ant-nee cried and whined like a disgraced preacher on the news. I'm going to miss him. Then he tips his 40-ounce bottle of Old E over, one for his white homie, because that's what friends are for. And yes, there will be alcohol served at my funeral. It's the only way to ensure any of my friends or family actually show up. So thanks to you and thanks to my black friends, I really hope you watch this video. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. I love you and appreciate you.